I don't know, Chief. He doesn't look like a talker. He's just been rambling to himself ever since we put him in the room. The entire time he was in that cell, he was mocking me. He said there was something we couldn't find. I don't know what he's talking about, sir, but I don't trust him. I don't trust a word that comes out of his mouth.
Yeah. But despite my better judgment, we kept him here. I want to ship him off, but...
I know you do, but there's something more. You gotta believe me. I have a gut feeling about this. I'm telling you, he didn't have enough bodies to equal what's been missing. The people that are missing is far beyond the 4 people we found. And the families out there, we're going to be devastated if we cannot find them. I don't want that on my conscience, sir.
You'll get used to it, son.
I've tried.
I'm gonna go try and see if I can get anything out of him. If not, you can go all bad cop. You have your baton?
Yes, sir.
You know not to use that unless you absolutely have to, right?
Of course. Why else?
Don't want to relive your last incident.
Like he would know.
So.
Evening, Capo. How's it going with you?
Doing fine. How you been feeling? People treating you right in the holding cells?
Oh, why you ask?
Because, from what I know, when we send you off, they're not gonna like you where we put you. Where we're supposed to put you. I can make sure they put you in a nice place. Somewhat safe.
I know this game, Capo. It's not going to work. No.
You really know this game. Alright, keep an eye on your head. But just don't...
I need more. I need more.
You
I need more.
make me uneasy.
I need more. I need more. I need more. More.
I'll see what my partner feels about you.
More.
He needs more what?
I can't speak around him. It's weird.
He has an unnerving presence. I can understand, Chief.
I mean, and it's Commissioner, by the way, but people call me Chief because they feel more comfortable, less intimidating, I guess. But
if Commissioner's what you want to be called, I can call you Commissioner.
It's just, I've done this for so many years, and I've never felt this uneasy about someone. I don't like it.
That's why I didn't want to ship him off. There's something different. He keeps rambling to himself about not enough. It's like this was a goal to him, like it was a game. He was competing with someone. He knows who this person is, and if we can catch him, it's going to blow this case wide open. It'll be my first big detective case, and I haven't even been here a week. Listen,
now you give it a shot.
I'll give it my best, but the way he's seen your good cop routine, he's going to see this coming a mile away.
From what I've seen, I'm not expecting anything different from the bad cop, so hold it back, please.
Sure. Why isn't it my favorite psycho?
Ah, detective, it's good to see you, friend.
It's good to see you too. I promised we'd have this one-on-one, didn't I?
Yes, you did, but I need to go. I must
go.
More.
Well, if you don't want to see anything else besides a 4x4 block cell, you need to cooperate. Listen, I know the chief doesn't look threatening. Commissioner. Sorry, he likes to be called Commissioner, isn't that funny? There's nothing we can really do. But if you talk and tell us who you're, competing with, because I know you're competing with somebody, we can get you on a leave. And I promise you, you'll walk out the door. Just tell me what I want to know.
No. It's a game. It's a game between me and it. It's always better, but I will compete.
Who's better? Who's it?
It's not a human. It's not human. And I want to be better.
You gotta understand, from my point of view, you seem kind of delusional. Because you're the only monster I see. So listen to these words. If you ever want to see sunlight again, you're going to give me some answers, or I swear to God, I'll come over this table and make both of your eyes match.
No. If I say anything, they'll come for me. I know they will.
Who? You don't even have your last name. You have no fingerprints. If it wasn't for me, you wouldn't have gotten caught. Who on earth would know about you? You stitched your own face back together.
Detective, there's so much more at play here than just the murders.
I don't understand. I didn't want to come in here, swinging around, starting hitting your head, because then you get all fuzzy, don't you? What I wanted to do is I wanted to see your perspective. Because as a detective, my job is to find the truth. And there's someone worse out there than you. And that's what scares me. You gave my boss over there the chills. But you don't give me the chills. I see you as what you are. Afraid. You're afraid of it, aren't you? You're afraid of them finding you, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Is that such a problem?
Oh, it's not a problem. But it does make your little game insignificant, don't you think? You kill for a game, but you're so afraid of getting caught. I bet you feel safe here. But guess what?
No. No safe.
No safe.
Not safe. You're never safe. Never safe. It's watching now. I know it is.
Listen, there are still 6 people missing. You killed 4 people. Where are the other 6 bodies?
If I knew where they were, what makes you think I'd tell you?
Because I'm your best chance of ever seeing sunlight again. You could be put in a mental hospital. I could convince them that you are unstable and you could get out. I can make you walk, but you gotta help me find this bigger person because you're a little fish in this pond. You understand me?
It'll kill me if I so much as say
I'm gonna kill you if you don't give me the answers I want.
It'd prefer to be you than it.
I need a timeout. I'll talk to you in a minute, friend.
See you later, detective.
Commissioner, I need the door open.
Your badge has an automatic lock on it. You can get out.
Oh, did you hear all that? So much
yeah.
to process. Who's he in with? Is he in with the mob? Does he owe some debt? What's happening? Who's he afraid of? Who is this monster afraid of?
There's a lot of things us civilians don't know.
Civilians? We are supposed to be the justice. We're supposed to protect the people. And you're telling me there's something out there we don't know about?
John, there's only whispers, but we can look up in the case files in the archives. He ain't gonna get out of that room anytime soon if you want to look.
Fine.
I wanna sedate him so badly.
I just wanted to beat him over the head. Hey,
I mean,
no matter what you hear about me, it's not as bad as it was. Sure, I'm rough around the edges, but I got over what happened with my last partner.
I was about to say, did you tell your partner that before what happened?
There was barely any chance. It's funny how fast a person can bleed out.
You'd be surprised what you see in this line of work, son. Start looking.
Wait. Why is there crates and filing cabinets? What's the deal with the crates?
We only had these initial cabinets, and then we couldn't get enough to fill demand, so one of our workers, office workers, could do woodworking, and he made us some crates, so this is all the overflow.
So these are all the new cases, and these are the cold cases, right?
Yeah, stuff we don't feel like messing with, or it's not interesting enough.
So petty crimes, right?
That and just overflow of cold cases, murders, homicides, you name it.
Feels so weird. So much pain in this one room. So many mysteries unsolved. And no one works on these? No one looks into the cold cases?
No one likes to. A lot of them are just too depressing or are taken out of our hands to stop looking at.
Out of your hands? What, the FBI come in?
Yeah. You could say that. Just...
Clock. Paper. These are nothing but stacks of tickets that weren't paid and jury duty notices. Some robberies.
Told you it's a lot of junk.
Think I might have found something.
What?
It's kind of dusty. Can barely even see it. Jesus, it says something like SCP on it.
Oh.
What is an SCP? What does that stand for? Super Coal Provision? Super Patrol?
Want to see if our little guest knows anything?
Let's see what it says. It says a cold case. There's a number down and everything. The victim was a female. Unknown. Last known words. Get back, monster. Large cuts on back, arms, and legs. Was there not a body found? Was there just remnants?
I was personally assigned to that one, and there wasn't very much left except for dismembered body parts and...
And no one looked into it? That's a big deal. That's more than a human could possibly do without some tools. And these were like animal marks?
They weren't. Look, I'm kind of had my hands tied. I was told not to say stuff, but we'll talk to the convict and see if he knows anything about it. Convict guest.
He keeps talking about these people he's afraid of, more afraid than us, because we're going to send him to a 4x4 cell where he's never going to see light again and spend the rest of his days chattering to himself. But he's afraid of something else. He's not afraid of being alone or forgotten. That's the weird part. These criminals usually have something in their mind that they're going to be remembered forever for the crimes they committed, like it's some sort of just act in the world. This guy, no. That wasn't at all with him.
This kid's just playing the game with another kid, and he's losing.
Losing badly. You can go in again if you want.
Let's do it as a team, because I don't want stuff to get out of hand or slip up.
Sure. Yeah. Wakey from the chatter, my boy.
Hello again, couples. How goes your investigation?
It's interesting, actually. Picking up these little subtle clues about you and the commissioner here, I can find out there's something bigger going on. I'm not a dunce. You don't think I'm an idiot, do you?
So, you need to heed my warnings, friend. You want to drop this.
Listen, between you and me, we're all the only line of protection from the justice and the disorder of the world. I'll stop at nothing to make sure that criminals like you are put away. Now, we can help you, but I want to ask you one question.
Yes.
Might want to get back a bit.
What is SCP?
It's too late for you now. It's too late. It's too late now.
Too late. You know,
They're coming.
Do you know anything about a disfigured woman? Nothing left. Scratches on the legs.
Oh, that was one of his finest works. It was marvelous the way he just curved that knife into her. It wasn't even a knife. It was simply beautiful.
The last known words of the victim or get back monster. You know who did that.
Yes, it's not a who, it's an it.
Why do you keep referring to it? The only thing here that I see is a disgusting human. Someone who is far lacking of a conscience to care. Now you're going to stand up and you're going to tell me what you know.
I won't tell you a thing, Capo. Not one, because it will kill me if I do.
Well, I'm going to kill you if you don't tell me what's happening. People are dying.
John.
You have nothing in your plans. It's too late anyways, friend. They're coming for us, all of us.
Why? What did I do?
You know too much now. You dug too deep. And now the Foundation is coming for us.
Silence, Ivan! John, please leave the integration now. We're done.
It was a good hit though, Capo.
Don't want to hear it. I don't want the
You're gonna hear
scalding. Fine.
Look, I'm not allowed to say anything about what he just spilled. It's above my classification to know and to talk about it.
You're the commissioner. There's no one higher than you.
John, we're not the biggest things in this world.
Well, I might not be the biggest thing in this world, but I'm not going to lay down while people are dying. I don't know how you could sleep at night. No man
I
of
don't.
law.
It kills me. The thing is, I have a friend who'll come in and explain what he can to you.
But he can. Luckily there's no cameras in there. I just brutally assaulted one of our witnesses. He doesn't seem like the talker. He seemed like he enjoyed it. But, from the looks of things, I think I got what I wanted out of him.
A bruised and a bloody face, that's all he's gonna get. Now, try not to dig too deep until my associate comes in, because...
Well, you know I am a detective, and it sort of is my job. Unless it's
Yes.
an order, Commissioner.
It is, because there are things in this world that will tear your very fabric of reality apart. Dark, horrible things, John.
There is nothing that I already haven't seen. People turning on people, guns, war, violence. Lived through it all. Seen my partner die in my hands. You think that guy cared? You think that guy wasn't out of this world or wasn't a monster? Monsters are what you make of them. And that's the only monster I see. As far as you go, Commissioner, I hope you sleep well tonight. Maybe the Foundation won't come after you.
You'll see.